And here we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to DanPrattles, the stream that contains adult language and childish behavior. My name is Dan, and welcome to the stream of consciousness, the stream of thinking, the stream where anything can happen, but seldom does. What usually happens is that I play a little bit of Conan Exiles, or whatever game I'm fancying at the moment, and I talk a lot of nonsense, and I cordially invite you to remind me to turn off my notifications. God damn it. This is going to be a recurring gag. My word. Bear with me a moment. Had to rush in today. Oh, today's a bit of a hectic one. And it might be a quick session as well, depending how things go. This might be a little bit of Conan chop chop. Got a little thing going on today called load shedding in South Africa. Oh, my word. What a pain in the butt that is. But we'll get into that. We'll talk about that. And we won't let us get that down. There we go. Or something like that. I don't know. All right. Notifications off. Not getting disturbed now, are we? It's just you and me. For the next hour or so. Give or take. Government allowing. Oh, God. Cheeky government getting involved in our stuff. Anyway. Make hay while the sun's shining, or play Conan, as the case may be. Hey, pull up a chair. Welcome aboard. How was your weekend? Had a good one? I had a stonker. Lots of work, because I had to work around certain schedules. But, yeah, it was a good one. I hope you had a good one, too. Gosh, checky stream. Making sure everything is okay. Wow. Didn't think I'd make this one, boys and girls. Didn't think I would. But you know what? We've got a commitment. We have a standing, you and I. And I'm not going to let that slip by the wayside. No siree. Okay. Stream looks good. YouTube is behaving. Let's get stuck into it, shall we? Previously, on Conan Exiles, we had built things up a little bit. Had a lovely stream on Friday with my boy. Came home early from school and it was like, I don't want to be on a stream. And I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, cool. I got a little out of hand. Little blighter dropped the C-bomb in the middle of my stream. Oh, God. Anyway. Kids, what can you do? All right. Let's see what's on the agenda for today. We've got a little bit of sorcery happening over here. Yeah, we hit the old sorcery bench the last time we were here. Got to look into that later. Apparently there's a little bit of human sacrifice involved. Oh, grim stuff. We're going to have to weigh up those options. Anyway, let's see. Also, nice thing about the sorcery bench, can do a little bit of transmogrification, which means I can change my character's appearance as far as armor is concerned. Neat. Alright, let's have a quick look around here. Let's have a quick little reconnoiter. We've got Hyena over there. Best girl. Love that. Love that hyena. Tiny Dancer, still contemplating that bongo. Keep it real, my girl. And we head over here. We've got a little bit of alchemy happening. Alright. Look at this. Oh, Scully, clean your shit up. Look at this. Place is a mess. There's skulls and mugs and jugs. Excellent blacksmith, but God, has a problem. Might have to shove him into meetings at some point. Lord grant me the serenity to take my followers to meetings. Anyway, and of course we've got McGee, who's our tanner. Well, she's hard at work, unlike Scully. What's Scully up to? A little chilly there, Scully. All right. Be that as it may, before we get into today's topic, before we get into today's banter, which usually happens at about the 10-15 minute mark, let's have a little wander around the various camps, shall we? Shall we? One last check on things. Don't want to have a mute mic again. No, that ain't happening again. I probably will, but hopefully you guys will tell me. You know. Having a boomer moment. But you know what? Let's have a quick look at the camps, shall we? Let's consult the camps. You never know when one of those named thralls is going to be loitering around, ready for a good blat on the head and drag back to the old wheel of persuasion. Alright, look at those guys go, taking on that croc. I believe in you guys. Oh no. Quick turnaround. What do you... Okay, oh, a smelter. Well, if you smelt it, you dealt it. No, sadly not. The employment market is just what it should be. Really, really. Alright, one last check on YouTube. You behave yourself now, YouTube. You don't boof me in the backside like you did last time. Lost a perfectly good stream a week or two back. Very upset. But taken from me, I was fucking hilarious. Trust me, bro. Alright, onwards. Ooh, worm. Worm. Gotta eat the worms. Love me a good worm. Alright. And do I espy some eggs overhead? Oh. Now my breakfast is complete. Oh no! He killed that imp! No! Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Okay, here we go. Rest in peace, Tyrion. Oh well. Not very smart taking on a shellback twice your size, though. And you see, it's the stupid Tyrion. Must be from season 8 and 9. Alright, let's go over here. Grab these eggs. Because as you can see, Sweaty Boatman over here needs his protein to get those mad gains. I mean, that gut sword is not easy to swing. Oh. Moving swiftly on, let's pay a visit to this camp over here. Now, on the left-hand side, we have some Defari, but on the right side, we have some irregular exiles. Decisions to make. Decisions to make. Oh, let's go visit the Defari. They're always good for a chuckle. Bastards keep trying to stick me in the pot. Silly Defari. I don't want to be in the pot. I'd rather smoke it. Like I'm gonna smoke you motherfuckers when you come at me. Alright. Checky time, checky time. And stream is holding, stream is holding. As I said, I'm going to have to dip a little before 2 today because we've got load shedding in South Africa. What's load shedding? Well, let me tee this up for you. Load shedding is state-mandated power outages conducted throughout the country. In short, in South Africa, our electricity is rationed. We go through seasons of it. It's not year-round. But when one of our power stations or one of our major junctions goes belly up, and all of a sudden there are certain hours in the day where you can't make yourself a good cuppa. Oh, speaking of. Quick sippy. No, I'm not going to slurp. I've been told by people I should not slurp. It's rude. Where was I? Oh, load shedding. Hell of a thing. So we in South Africa have learned to adapt that at certain times of the year, seemingly randomly, although if you've got your tinfoil hat on, some would say not so random, there are certain hours in the day you just simply do not have electricity. And that's a hell of a thing. Because when you're an emerging economy, like South Africa is allegedly, trying to pull itself out of third world economy, kind of difficult when you don't have power in your plugs. It's a thing. It's a vibe. So, how are we doing for time? We're about 11 minutes in, although I was a touch late. I suppose I can get into things. What you got there, darling? What you shrunken head? Well, spend less time in the water, I guess. should we get into things here? I'll tell you what, let me clear this Tafari camp, and then I will get into the sad, sordid tale of South Africa's energy woes. You know, a struggle for power, if you will. Except, not as sexy as a revolution or anything like that. Oh, Taskmaster. And a sorcerer too. Down you go. Oh, don't you bonk me on the head. Ta-ta. Alright. Let's grab your bits and bobs. Ooh, a coin purse. Saving up for something, were you? Oh, well. Never got to that rainy day, I'm afraid. Thank you for the donation. Oh. Dancer. They're pains in the butt. They've got daggers, and daggers cause bleeding damage. And bleeding damage will kill you over time. No dots, no dots. No more dots. Level 1 armorer. No. Got better. We've got armor at home. Okay. Ooh. Chest. Quick peek inside. A little bit of body paint. Some paled skulls. Oh, we're all stacked up on drums. If I give Tiny Dancer any more drums, she's going to keep me up all night. Wench. Oh well. Oh, she's going to... Is this a sunset or a sandstorm? I get PTSD from the changing colours in this game. I also get PTSD when it gets dark. It's like... Conan Exiles, LOADSHEDDING edition. Okie dokie. So, how did South Africa find itself in this situation where we cannot keep the lights on 24/7? Well, to take you back in time, a long way back in time, we must go to the year 1998, where an independent study was conducted through the energy management of the country during the Mbeki administration that said that if, and this is in 1998, mind you, if nothing is done to expand the grid and increase South Africa's power output, by the year 2007 there will not be enough power to supply the entire country. Now at the time there was lots of hemming and hawing because the company that was in charge, that still remains in charge miraculously, of our power production, a company called Eskom, was a, well, at the time and still is, a parastatal. Now, what's a parastatal? A parastatal is a company that is publicly owned. It's not private, but the sole public shareholder of said company is the government. So the government owns the company that provides all the electricity to the country. And at the time of this report, back in 1998, I think it was, there was lots of prevaricating, a lot of undecidedness about whether or not the power grid was going to be expanded, because there was talk about Eskom going private. They were going to sell off the company. Problem is, the government at the time realized if they sell off, if they unbundle Eskom, the company that provides all the power to the country, they ostensibly make that company open to our freshly minted competition laws. Now, the competition law that exists in South Africa, it's basically our anti-monopoly law. It ostensibly states that any private company cannot own sole distribution of any entity in this country. But as long as the government was hanging on to Eskom, it didn't fall under the competition legislation. So they realized this was a significant revenue stream for the government. So they kind of towed the line, and they kind of backed and forth on whether or not they were going to keep Eskom, the power generator, under government control, or sell it off, in which case the private sector were allowed to spring up their own forms of power generation in competition, which is fair. This massive revenue stream for the government, they didn't want to let go of. They thought, you know what, this is making a lot of money for the government. Now, in a perfect world, Said revenue gained through this parastatal, this government-owned entity, would be used to increase capacity, build more power stations, increase the grid, make sure that by 2007 there wouldn't be any issues regarding keeping the lights on 24/7. Sadly not. Because one of the major challenges facing this country of ours is that there is a significant amount of corruption in our government. And it extended entirely into Eskom, our power generating entity. Saddled with that, some other unfortunate issues in terms of hiring policies in the country. What was implemented in South Africa at the start of what shall we say the new dispensation is black economic empowerment, which means that anybody of a marginalized group previously has a leg up in terms of employment. Don't get me wrong, black economic empowerment is a good idea on paper, but it needs to be implemented in a very particular way. It needs to be implemented slowly, and it needs to be implemented at a grassroots level. It should not be used as a means to get your chums into positions of power so they get big paychecks and don't do their job properly, which is what has happened. Hence the amount of corruption in this country. It's sad that something with the best intentions got entirely turned around and used against the growth of the country. Is what it is. Back to the power issue, though. What happened then in 2007? It seemed that South Africa's grid was on the brink of collapse, and the only thing that they could do to maintain the grid and stop it from falling over entirely is to institute load shedding. That state-mandated power cuts at various hours of the day to ease the pressure off the grid so that people across the country couldn't draw too much from our failing fleet of power generation. Bugger. Not a great thing. Now, you would think 20 years, almost 20 years down the line, something would have been done to make sure that, well, this can be fixed, or South Africa can pull itself by its bootstraps and make sure that we have enough power to go around. Sadly not. Because as a parastatal and only having government oversight, the government had free rein to treat Eskom, the power generating company, the way they wanted to. And with so many people having fingers in that pie, it just got worse and worse. Got a little better in places, but then got worse again. And the result being is that this country has got a significant energy crisis on its hands. It was okay for about a year now. There was a change of leadership at Eskom, and everyone thought, oh, it's all coming right. But once again, we're in a position where there have been a couple of breakdowns in our aging fleet of power generation stations, and the house of cards that it's all built on comes tumbling down, and all of a sudden, in about 40 minutes, electricity is going off for my neighborhood and a large chunk of the country for about 2 hours. There are tiers of load shedding, which happen to us. It's like stage 1, stage 2, all the way up to, I don't know, stage 10. I think the highest we ever got was stage 8. And there have been literally times where, in the course of a day, there is more power outages than the electricity being on. And it's sad. It's sad that this exists. It's sad that we've got our backs up against this here in South Africa, because, as I have said numerous times, this country has got so much potential. There's a lot of good people here. There's a lot of people wanting to make changes and, turn SA into a real shining beacon of turning a really bad situation around into something that's good. But as soon as the wrong people get into power, greed raises its ugly head, and and
Someone's coming.
best intentions get swept away. But there's a weird silver lining to it all. There's a weird, I don't know, good to be had. Ooh, bop. And that is, it's kind of made South Africans incredibly resilient. And it's kind of made us, oh, crocky. It's kind of made us quite adaptable in the weird situation we find ourselves here. And it's not that we accept what's going on, but we've kind of learned to adapt to it. And us regular people, us regular Joes, the teachers, nurses, firemen, everybody who are just trying to do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay, we kind of just, we deal. And it's, yes, it's a form of acquiescence, but it's also a form of resilience. And I think that's pretty cool. Not that we should ever just roll over on this and just be happy at the state of the country being in tatters. But there's a weird sense of community that has formed out of this. And individuals who ordinarily would have not mixed with other individuals have found a weird commonality in realizing what a fuck-up our government is. I don't know if that's cope. I don't know if that's just pie in the sky. But it's the situation we have here. And somehow we keep going on. And somehow we keep finding time to do things like streaming games and talking nonsense into the internet. So that is the situation in South Africa with our load shedding and our power crisis. It's something we've lived with for a very, very long time. A lot of us suspect it's not something that's going to get fixed soon. But we keep hoping. And there are small changes happening in the country that are very, very promising. The government that has been responsible for this negligence is slowly losing its grip on the country. It's election on election, it is losing more and more ground. And perhaps the future will bring better things. Because people are slowly realizing, people are slowly coming to terms with the idea that there are better options out there. And that is democracy made manifest. So yeah, that's the situation. Not great, but at least there are some times of the day where we can pop the kettle on. Now, a lot of people look at the situation in South Africa and go, "Oh no, it's all burning down. It's nightmare. It's the end of the world happening there. How can people survive?" And for us living here, it's like, oh, it is what it is, and we can just carry on. We can moan about it, or we can just see about paying rent. It's like it's just the way it is. Make a plan. But troubles aren't unique to any specific country. I'm sure there are countries out there, I'm sure there are places, perhaps it's where you live, where things aren't great, or things could be better, or things could be improved. Could be worse, could be better, but it's just the way it is. The trick is not entirely to lose faith that things can change, because I think things are slowly turning the corner here in South Africa. And that's great, because it is a country that is worth saving. There's some great people here. It's a great place to live. A nice place to visit too. Got some really nice beaches. More south. Don't. The East Coast is a little bit of a mess at the moment, but you know, come visit anyway. We could use the foreign currency. But enough of that. I've had my whinge, I've had my say, I've had my bleh about the situation. I feel better for it. How are you feeling? How are you doing? What's going on in your life? Anything you want to have a moan about? Come, broad shoulders, let me hear it. You can always tell me what's going on with you. Happy to listen. Also happy to blat some of the locals. Look at these guys. Sneak attack. Oh, gosh, don't you... That's what you get, cooks. Bam. Bop. Bye-bye. Oh, he had a falcata. That's great. That dismantles into steel bars. Beautiful. Thank you, Zamorian Exile 1. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, you're not carrying anything, Groggy. No, travel light? I can respect that. Let's see what's going on over here. I think... Hang on. How close are we... Oh! Jesus. Ball hair away from level 25, people. Damn. Let's find something to murder. Let's see if we can put us over the edge. Because one more point from leveling up, and we can swing a little harder with our sword. And that is meat to me. Should I take on the shellback? Let's take on the shellback. Let's kill the shellback. Down you go. Thank you for your donation. Cartographer. Ah, yes. There's a whole rigmarole you can go through with the cartography business, where you can teleport to various standing stones in the game. Honestly, more trouble than good if you ask me. Oh, I'm here. I might as well... Oh, took that on the chin. Right, let's skin these chappos. And the time, it's still got 30-ish minutes more. I'm going to enjoy this next half an hour before I get back in the salt mines. There we go. Look at all these bibbers. Look at all these bibbers. Pinch neck. Hi, egg. How are we doing? Food. My guy is looking decidedly nourished. Oh, putrid meat. Eat that haunch. There we go. Nothing like a quick snack while you're swimming. You're going to get a stitch. Did you guys ever get that? Your mom said, don't eat before you go for a swim. You're going to get a stitch and you're going to drown. Turns out, like a lot of wisdom from that time, load of shit. Oh, wow. Guys all topped up with food. I'm going to visit those headhunter guys. I want to get more of those obulai. Yeah. Let's go grab those coins that's in the chest and go visit those traders. I think they're slavers, but you know what? I don't want to judge. Feels a bit judgy calling them that. But you know what? I'll go visit them anyway. Alright. What's in the box? Let's grab the box. There we go. Obulus. Oh, and I've got that coin purse I can open up. Let's see. 75 gold coins. That is not bad. A little later in the game, you discover a whole city with traders in where you can buy odds and sods. So I'm going to hang on to them coins. Might come in handy. Stream is streaming. OBS is OBSing. Good. Good, good, good. Let's head over to that far side over there. That big Dafari camp. Lots of sorcerers in there, because that is what those guys are after. Sorcerers. Yes, yes, yes. Although, is the event still on? I'll be pissed off if it's finished. Bloody live services. Changing things up. Saw a headline about a week back. One of the CEOs for, well, one of the directors for EA saying, Dragon Age Veilguard failed because it wasn't a live service. Fuck's sake. Tell me you're out of touch without telling me you're out of touch. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Speaking of Dragon Age Veilguard, Mike Darrow's gone and put his foot in it. Lots of people upset with him. Old stalwart from the Dragon Age series. Dropped a video last week. So, what was the title of it? Your $70 doesn't buy you the right to be cruel, I think it was. Oh, buddy. Buddy. I understand what you're trying to say, but this is not something you need to wade in on. Sure. People are upset with the state of gaming. Truth is, there'll always be dicks. There'll always be assholes. There'll always be people that, you know, want to grief. I don't know why. It's kind of the thing with gaming, isn't it? You know? Gaming brings out, you know, the dick in people. But the truth is, there are a lot of people out there that are just sick and tired with the state of gaming. And a lot of people that are tired of having, you know, game devs say, you know what, the problem is you. So it's not a topic you should, you know, just wade in on. I understand what he was saying. I understand what he was trying to say. But buddy. Read the room. Oh well. Still, if anything, it's going to create a little bit of traffic towards his channel. Better always. And I like Mike Dara. I think at the heart of it, he's a decent guy. But my dude, pick your battles. Is it Mike Dara or Mark Dara? Hang on, let me check that. Let me get my ducks in a row. Because I don't want to be talking absolute nonsense. Oh no. What's going on here? Oh dear. I seem to have paused the game. Well, not paused the game, stopped the game underwater. I blame Mark Dara for this. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh, interesting place to spawn. Thank goodness I didn't have the nudity on. Otherwise it would have been dicks out for Hanuman. Anyway, yes, it's Mark Dara. I totally blame him for that death. What are we on? Death number 3. Jesus Christ, Dan. Alright, let's close this down before it distracts me. Did anybody see that? No. Alright. Now I'm not going to edit that out. I own my mistakes. I own my mistakes. Unlike some people on the internet. Alright. Let's get my body back. I want my body back. Alright, there we go. Not far. No, ooh, must be with that shellback shit. Mondays. Oh. Ah. God damn it, Sweaty Boatman. What, can't you breathe underwater? Oh, it's an admission. Been playing too much Guild Wars, I'm afraid. Going underwater is not a thing there. Oh. But apparently in Conan Exiles it totally is. Oh, hello, what's going on here? I join you guys, but don't have my kit on. Anyway. Another problem with this game. Especially when I'm, doing the walk of shame or the run of shame back to my body. I'm like, it's doubly shameful because I look at my dude and go, I should get back into gym. It's been a while. Got a bit of the old midlife spread happening. Oh, don't worry, Sweaty Boatman. You can do the exercise for us. There we go. See you work your quads. Good man. Tough area to develop, I tell you. Alright, nearly back at my body. We were rudely interrupted. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Mark Darrow being a silly. I'm trying not to be. I'm still annoyed about Veilguard. Dragon Age was such a great series. Oh, gone right past my body. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I enjoyed Dragon Age 2. I thought it was okay. Yeah, it reused environments. Yeah, it felt a little rushed, because it totally was. But I love the characters. And I love the Arrowshark. He was awesome. What the frick's my body? Where's my friggin' body at? Where's my electric car, Bruce? Okay, not too long under the water. Come. There we go. Aw, look at him. All dead and shit. Anyway. Nothing more sobering than facing your own mortality, I tell you. Oh. Back to it, everybody. Back to it. What was I doing again? Oh, yes. Beating up the Dafari. Oh, hours of fun. Let's go! Oh, look at that. Wayward soul. I'm getting stuck into a croc as well. To the victor goes my sword. Oi! You meant to have lost some hit points. Hacks! Oh. Any kill Samaria? Down you go. That's one throaty death. Throaty. Onward. Nature will take care of them. Let's keep running, shall we? I'll be annoyed if I've come all the way here and that freaking caravan is gone. Because then what am I going to do with my Uberlai? Starting to get dark again. Damn you, untimely death. Oh well. So it goes. Right, buddy, come on. Pick up the pace. Oh, and after all that, I didn't describe that attribute. Sorry, everybody. It's amateur hour here. Combat finishes. Seconds get you know what? Hitting harder. Best defense is no offense. That's what I say. Yes. And besides, who wants their armor to weigh less? Poof. Poof. Real armor weighs a ton. Okay, that is cope. That is cope. Speaking of Veilguard, anybody play Veilguard? Everybody dip their toes? Anybody have thoughts on Veilguard? Stated my thoughts in a video over there. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how to put banners and shit into a YouTube video. Check my past streams. There's one about Veilguard where I have a big old whinge. Big old moan. And no, it's not because of the regular reason. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, the caravan's gone. Never a slaver around when you need one. Fuck. Fuck. You know what? You know what? I'm here. I might as well just go through the camp and murder these schmucks. Made all the effort to come out here. Might as well just blat them all. Out of freaking frustration. Poosh. Bosh. Ta-ta. Alright. Bing. Bang. Bong. Oh, you could not give me that last hit point, could you? Oh. Bitch, you got viscera on me. What's this? Dance instructions. Oh! Also given. No, I can cut a move. What you got? What the fuck is that? Taxiderm spider. Really? Really? Oh my word. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Maybe if I ever got my Zath on. I'll use one of those. But you know what? I just know if I put that up in the camp, I'll be turning a corner. There it is. And I'll crap my crackers. No. No, thank you. Oh, God. Brought a wicker shield to an iron sword fight. Not a winning combination. No, no, no. What you got? No, loincloth and everything. All right, 5 for 5. What you got? Oh, hang on, hang on. Did somebody have money there? I saw money. I saw money. Yeah, give me your money. Give me your money. This is a robbery. Well, kind of. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, look at this. A little tent. I'll grab that. That'll look so nice back at camp. Oh, wind chimes. That'll annoy the neighbors. Ha ha ha. God, previous house I was at, neighbors had those big wooden blocky wind chimes going 24/7. Thing is, living in a place like Cape Town, South Africa, where the wind pumps, those things were just rattling and batting all day long. Not cool. Right, let's see what's going on over here. No, no, don't mind me, just passing through. No, not happy. Alright. Oh, goodness. Motherfucker blocked me. This is not fucking Twitter, buddy. You don't get to block me. Yeah, sorted him out. Sorted him out. Oh, 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 oh. More angry music. More angry locals. Oh. Daniel. Why do you not have your potions in your quick slot? You are asking for another untimely death. Honestly, really, you think I'd learn shit by now? Oh, let's mix things up a bit. Let's take the spear through. And you know what? I could have avoided that death entirely if I just took my horse. I've got a horse. Fuck. You know what? Mind on other things. Mind on other things. Oh, I'm glad I didn't take my horse. I needed to get my steps in. I did. Jesus. got to remember, I've got a fucking horse. Now I've got to walk all my way back home. God damn it, man. Oh well, I'm just going to take my frustration out on these Dafari. Gotta watch words. Gotta watch words. Oh, hello, Ghosty. Ooh. That's going to leave a mark. Yowza. Okay. Am I going to take on this camp at night? Strokey beard, strokey beard. I think I am. Gosh, I'm annoyed that I missed the headhunters thing, but you know what? Alright, some savory shellfish, dried fish. Human flesh. Trying to quit. None of that for me. No. You Dafari, you know what? You guys are weird. Alright. Don't suppose we can talk about this? No? Oh. There we go. Now you're breathing through your chest. And you got yourself to blame, really. Look at that. He felt me. He's half the man he used to be. Look at that. Oh, okay. Moving on. How are we doing for time? 12 minutes? Come on. We'll push this to the wire. Load shedding be damned. I'm here to play Conan and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Alright. Oh, we've got a sorcerer happening here. Oh, no. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah. That's right. That's what you get for being a bitch. Oh, hello. Right there, bud. You're okay? You can walk that off. You'll be fine. It's just sleeping. Right, let's check out what's going on in this box. What's in the box? Hey, look at this. Gaseous orbs. Hand grenades. Handy for dealing with a crowd. Or the madness of crowds, as it were. Oh, yeah. Alright. Gonna hang on to that. Just in case there's a mob that I need to deal with. Yes, Ghosty, I've got you. Hang on. What's this? Oh, we've already got all of this. Oh, I thought I already grabbed that. Apparently. Oh, no, I've already read. I'm not going to read this again. If you want to hear me narrate this section, you can check my previous stream. It's only when I get a new little bit of lore that I will narrate. Anyway. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. Accidentally opened up the meat locker. Alright, let's sneak around the side here. No. Get off the wall. Fucking wastrel. Chappy over there. Let's go back to the sword. I feel that's good for clearing. Oh, look. They're all coming. Hello. Surprise! Oh, no. Baby knife. Don't get stabbed. God. Oh, got stabbed again. I'm going to call this Camp London. I keep getting stabbed by this motherfucker. Alright. Run away! Oh, God. You want to get stabbed in the back? Drink a potion in this game. Alright. To the water, where it's safe. Although I don't have any bleed stacks, so I think I'll be okay. Hitboxes in this game. Wild. You can just swing right through somebody, and it's not a thing. Oh, hang on, is there something on there? What's this? What's that? Craft Dafari weapons. Oh, to put a little bit of ooger in your booger. I think I can handle that. Alright, buddy. Listen here. Whoa, he just got tired of life. Alright, I'm not going to fatality you.
I will drink your blood.
Oh, don't do that. That's not sanitary at all. Bye. Oh. Goodness, that is satisfying. My word. Good gravy. Oh, what you got there, bud? What's this? Explosive Guardian here. Oh, it's the whole golem building thing. The Skulker's End. Oh, God, yeah. I know Skulker's End. Good to see you back, Dom and Rail. Don't have the kid with me this time, but yeah, nice to see a familiar name in the chat. Welcome on board. I hope you are having a fantastic Monday and an even better weekend past. Right. Sadly, came to this camp hoping to find those slave traders over there. Turns out the event is over. Bugger. Oh well. Oh well. I'll keep my eye out for it next time. Take advantage of that. Silly live service. Alright. Let's head back home. We've got about 8 minutes before my power gives out. Let's get us safe and sound back to our domicile. Quick snacky. Oof. Murdering the locals is hungry work. Look at that. That food went down chop. Take some savory shellfish. Oh no! Bastards didn't cook it! Now I'm all poisoned and stuff. Oh well. Let's eat some proper food. I remember when I first started playing, you could actually get a perk where you could eat raw food. I mean, this was back when God was a child. Winding down before sleep. Oh gosh, alright, so you're in a very different time zone to me, my friend. Whereabouts are you located, if don't mind asking? What part of the world? Let's get ourselves back home. Food poisoning. Best thing to do in food poisoning is lots of water. Well, that makes a difference, but anyway. Get our man to safe back to home before I get logged off via the load shedding. Boom. I'm just gonna say it. I love the Noob River. I really do like this part of the map. I know it's the beginning. I know everybody is, starting out here and it's not got the best resources. But there's something about it that just... it's Conan to me. Oh, Central USA. Almost 7 a.m. All right. Well, it is my pleasure and delight to have you on board while I talk a lot of nonsense. Oh dear, they seem angry. Do you think they want to chat about this? No? Okay. Ooh, good gravy. Oh, good grief. I am going to get that guy. We've got to do something about this. Oh. Wait. Where did you go? Oh, this is terribly exciting. Ooh. Gonna have to deal with his bud first. Alright. Oh, well, fell over before I could do the fatality. Ooh. Lock on, Dan. Oh, this is going to be a long affair. Look at this. Oof. Oh my. I hope my cudgel doesn't crap out on me. Because a scout right would be just delightful at this point of the game. Going to have to get rid of Scully, I'm afraid. Oh, Scully, I hate to say it. But Ennis over here. Fun fact, Ennis is the Latin word for old woman. Oh yes, yeah. Because, let's be honest, after a while, those heavy armors do weigh you down. Oh, really thought you were going to miss me on that one, you wench. Drinky potion. Oh, you scandalous woman, you. You're making me earn it.
Curse you.
Curse you. I curse you. Oh, curse you. Keeping an eye on the time. I should have another 10 minutes on top of the hour. Oh! These hitboxes are wild! But I'm got her halfway down.
The wrong fight.
I don't think I did, but... At some point, I should also get a shield, maybe. Just to, soak up some, wayward blows. What, do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Gods take you.
I think the trick is to wait and... Oh, God, this cudgel better hold out.
Die.
This is going to be down to the wire. I think the trick is to wait until she's finished her combo, and then... That means she is susceptible to being blatted. Oh, have you bugged? A little gift for me. Oh, no. No, she's back in it. It's so exciting. Didn't expect to get a named thrall out of the Exiles, but you know what? I will take it.
Gods take you.
No, gods take you. I'll take you. How about that? There we go, my dear. Victory. Stupendous. Ah, good stuff. And yeah, scout rights are really nice. Good to have lighter armor. Because I believe it gets to a point where just the actual armor rating has got a really diminishing return, so I'd much rather be less encumbered by it. Oh gosh, that's really exciting. That made my day. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember, like, way back when the game first dropped, there was this horrible bug where some thralls would just fall through the ground when you knock them unconscious. It's like, yes, I've got a named thrall, blat, and then they fall down and they just, boop, disappear. Not cool. Not cool at all. But you know what? I've got this one, and she's mine. How am I going to break this to poor old Scully? Oh my word. You know what? You know what? I'll be sure to have HR in the room. Just make sure everything's alright. Oh no, I remember those Sumerian berserkers. They will wreck your shiz. They are not to be trifled with. That's usually what the oh god, I've gone blank. Mounds of the Dead. I think that's where you find them. Possibly. It's been a while. It's been a while. All right, let's go. One thing I have noticed about this game, and I think it's an update. I don't think it's a settings thing, but for some reason, thralls are coming out of Wheels of Pain a lot faster. I mean, I remember back in the day, it's like you can, you know, have a good read of War and Peace and it'd still be cooking. But now they like pop out, chomp chomp. Anyway. Oh, look, there's my horse. Should have taken that. Didn't though. Why? Stupid. Okay. Alright, how are we doing for time? If my power cuts now, I'll be very upset. If my power cuts now, I'll be very upset. No! And you're in, and cooking, and we are home. And that is just past 2 p.m. here in South Africa. And I think that was quite a successful outing. For all of those who stuck around, who were here for my diatribe on the ills plaguing our dear country, thank you for hanging out with me. For those of you who are tuning in after the live session, I hope you enjoy the prattle. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll be back, if load shedding allows, and I will work on getting that new thrall out. So exciting. But, until then, all of you, have wonderful, wonderful weeks ahead. I hope you've had wonderful weekends, and stay safe, stay happy, and we will do this all again. Take care. Arrivederci. Bye.